Harvester. Harvester.
Oh, yeah, you can unload the harvester. Are you done baling?
Yeah.
Why?
So, yeah.
You tired of baling? Evelyn?
What?
Are you from Evelyn? Are you tired of baling?
Yeah.
Well, when that harvester is done, I guess you can... I don't know. Hold on. What's the game plan? Finish that up, get the harvester completely emptied, okay? And then take the bales down to the train, or take the hay down, straw down to the train station and empty it, and then run the train, okay? And then put that tractor back up in the barn, and then put the harvester away, okay?
What? I don't even understand.
What? Forget it. Never mind.
You said to when this is full, this straw, you put it down at the train station, empty at the train station.
Yep, and then you got to pull the lever so the train goes. Remember?
Okay.
But wait till the harvester is done.
And then bring the harvester back.
Yeah. Put the harvester away. This will not bring it back. Put it away.
Do you want me to wash it off?
Yes. The harvester's not done yet, though. It's still harvesting when it's done.
I know.
And there's a trailer too that you'll have to put the header on. I can help you with that.
Minnie's mean.
No, she's just stupid.
Why do you say she's stupid?
Because she can't make her mind up. She's just always like in love with Rick, and then in love with Lynn, or with Lynn Kyle, and then she's in love with, you know.
She's not in love with Lynn Kyle.
Yeah.
She even told him to stop.
Well, she acts like it, and she kind of leads him on, and then Rick falls in love with her, though, and you can't. And then she just kind of like doesn't get it. She's just kind of stupid. She's one of those, I don't know. She's stupid. She makes me angry.
Violet said she wants to be Minnie.
And then at the end, you know, and then she's just like, "Oh, Rick, don't leave. Don't leave, Rick." And he's like, "Forget it, man. I've given you like 40 chances. I'm out of here." And he dumps her. And she deserves it.
Daddy, Violet said she wants to be Minnie.
No, good no. Please no.
She said for Halloween she wants to be Minnie.
No, there is no Min-May in my house.
She said I love Min-May.
Oh,
She said I want to be Min-May for Halloween.
To be in love.
Dad. Okay. That's enough about Min-May.
Something sweetest thing I've ever done.
I'm gonna dress up as one of my favorite. Daddy, wait. I'm gonna dress up as one of my favorite characters from Attack on Titan. The show. Dad.
Blah 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 blah.
I'll punch you.
Blah 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 to be in love.
Daddy, I want to tell you something.
What?
For Halloween, I'm gonna dress up as my favorite characters from Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. You're not watching Attack on Titan. How can you have favorite characters?
Well, because I watched episode and a half. I told you.
You are not. You do your hair like that one girl. The girl that's in love with that dude, but that she's like a karate expert.
No, I mean there was this girl in it.
Yes.
In Attack on Titan that she had like kind of reddish brown hair and it was long. She put it in like a ponytail or a bun.
In a bun. Are you talking about Potato Girl?
Potato Girl.
She reminds me of Goosey. She looks like Goosey.
She was sitting on the stairs and she has long hair that kind of like goes in her face.
Are you sitting there? Are
Yeah,
you taking a
wait.
break?
Is he ready?
Evelyn, what are you doing? Hang on, yeah, I'll come get it. I'll come, just stay put. Stay put. That's not put, you moved.
Ah! Why did you do that?
I love my Chub. She's my little Chubba. She's my pretty girl.
Baby.
Okay, Chubba, I'm going to, we'll pack all this up, and then we're going to finish bailing, okay? I'll bail, and you can pick up.
Do you know Lynn?
Do you know Link? What?
No.
What did you say? Do I know Link?
No.
What?
It's a ling.
Sailing?
No, I said, do you know ling?
Sailing.
Ling.
Take me away.
A
Whoops.
ling from the other show Steph watches.
No. Okay, go ahead and deliver that to the train station. You know where to go?
No. You know the guy,
No.
the guy with that has a bright.
Oh,
blonde
yeah.
hair? His brother.
Yes.
Ling.
Okay, so you're going to
He
go...
wears silver armor.
Okay,
Yes.
listen.
What?
Pay attention.
Okay.
Do you know where to go? Okay, look at your map. Bring the big map up. Meanwhile, I'll pack this harvester up.
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
I know you didn't, Evelyn. I know you didn't. But what am I? Sorry, I'm... Hubcap. Shutting up. To drive a Lambo. Lamborghini is the coolest tractor company. Yeah, so anyway, Robotech was awesome. When I was a teen, I was like 13 years old when Robotech came out. It was the right age. Here you had a cartoon where you had characters that actually died. I was like, whoa! Like it was a kid's cartoon, but then like some of the main characters died during the series. I'm like, what? He died? The one dude gets shot up in his airplane. I'm not going to say who.
Who?
I'm not going to say. You saw it already. Don't
No.
say it. Don't spoil on my channel.
Me and the guy.
No, and so he comes back home from his flight, and he's going to have some dinner with his girlfriend, and he's been shot. Yeah, he's been shot, and like he just goes home, and then it's like shows like a scene where these soldiers are like working on his airplane, and they're like, dude, like look at that. The guy's like, oh my gosh. John, take it easy.
You mean the guy with?
Shh, stop.
I'm not gonna.
And
tell.
so then the next scene he's like in his apartment like playing his guitar and his girlfriend's making dinner. And she's like, "It's so nice to spend time together." So and so. And then she's like, "Honey? Honey? Honey?" And he's like laying on the ground like there's blood all over the couch. I was like, "Whoa!" He freaking died. That was crazy. That there is crazy. That never happens in cartoons. Because, you know, when we were nowadays, it's not, you know, anime's been out forever. But, you know, we had never seen, you know, as a kid, I had never seen any anime. And it wasn't really, you know, now there's like a million anime series. But back then it was like Voltron, Transor Z.
Daddy, I'm not gonna tell.
Good. I'm glad you aren't. And then like Speed Racer, you know, I mean, those were the kind of Japan anime cartoons that we had. That was it. I mean, there was really nothing else out there. So Robotech was like totally freaking groundbreaking. And the other thing that was different about Star Blazers, that was the other one. And it was a lot like Star Blazers but better. But that was where that.
Do I empty out right there?
Yeah, it's up by the train. Yeah, that's the right spot. And then pull the lever. The lever.
I'm gonna jump on the train when I do that.
Throw Mama from the train.
Cute.
And so it was really a groundbreaking cartoon. It was the first cartoon I'd ever seen that was serial, so you couldn't miss episodes. You had to watch the whole thing. Now, the Macross saga was really what I loved. That was really... Okay, go ahead and pull the lever, hon, make the train go. The other series, what they ended up having to do, because back then, if you wanted to have a cartoon series that played on, you know, daytime television for the kids, you had to have, I think, 3 full seasons. So it was like 86 episodes had to be in order to get syndication. You had to have 86 episodes. So the guy that brought it to America took Macross, Southern Cross, and Genesis Climber Mospita, I think was the name of the third series, and they fudged them together and made it into one cartoon. I don't know, it was kind of goofy how they did it, but it was how he got it to America. So I'm glad for one that they did it, because it was just an amazing series. So if you haven't seen Robotech, or even just the Macross saga, like they've done the original Japanese Macross saga in English now. Now, I will say this: there's in the Macross version, so the only what was I saying? The only American. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say the Macross version, which is the original story, like not the. It's got Rick and Lisa, but it's not the Robotechized version. It's the actual Japanese version translated into English. Does have like some seriously inappropriate things in it, so it's not. I wouldn't recommend it for younger viewers for sure. Just watch the Robotech thing. And actually, I found after watching it, I thought it would have all this like excess cool stuff that they kept out of the Americanized version. And to be honest with you, it really wasn't. It just had like the inappropriate stuff taken out, and that was it. Everything else was the same. So it wasn't like you missed a whole bunch of stuff. There were a couple things that were funny that they took out, but for the most part, you really weren't missing anything if you didn't see the full version. So anyway, I recommend it. Robotech is the first season, especially the Macross saga. When you get to Southern Cross, it kind of deviates from the characters that you grow to love and hate, like Min-May. Depends. Some people love Min-May. You'll understand when you watch it. Looking back now, the cartoons are very archaic looking compared to the anime that's out now, but the story was great. It really was a great story, and it came out like right on the heels of like the Star Wars trilogy, and it's aliens invade the Earth, and like a spaceship crashes into the planet, and the humans, like it's just empty, and the humans have to try to figure out why it's there.
I'm actually gonna change that.
And it holds some. There it goes. Thank you, Chuck. And it holds some serious mystery for them. So they try to figure out why the spaceship is empty, and it's pretty good. It's a really good series. And then they get then later on in the series, the Earth gets invaded from the aliens that were chasing the spaceship. They've come to reclaim it, and it gets pretty intense. But I love it. Love it. And they had a full line of toys that went with it. I've got a couple of them. Actually, if you guys are Transformers fans, the original Jetfire toy was actually a Macross Saga Veritech fighter. So if you saw him in the cartoons from the 80s, he was like a cargo plane. He had fighter capabilities, but he was this huge cargo plane that would carry other Transformers inside him. Well, the toy was nothing like that. It looked like an FA-18 Hornet, and it was a small, single pilot fighter. And that was what, the Robotech vessel was. And if you have the toy, if you watch the series, when I put it together, because I had Jetfire, the toy, and I was like, playing Macross or watching Macross, and what did you do to the tractor? What, Evelyn? I didn't do it. So I was watching Macross, and I'm like looking at my Transformer, and I'm like, what the heck? That's a Veritech fighter. It even has the Veritech symbols on it and stuff, like the Macross symbols. I'm like, what the heck? They totally stole it. Now, unfortunately, that toy, that I still have it, but it's all broken in pieces. It fell apart over time. But they go online. If you can see.
It's right there, Daddy.
What, honey?
It's right there.
What's what right there?
There.
What?
There.
No, that's just a posable. Anyway, the transformable toys that the Jetfire was stolen from, they have them in all different colors and stuff in Japan. Bandai made them, and they are they've got the brown one with the single eye head, and they've got Rick's Veritech fighter, and they've got Roy Foker's Skull Leader, the Skull Squadron paint job with the yellow and black with the skull and crossbones. They've got like the Max's blue one. They've got Miria's red one, like the red Veritech. They've got all the colors available, and they're so expensive if you find them in good condition, like anywhere from $200 to $500, depending on the rarity of the model. And they're so, when we were kids, man, you could get them for like $20, $30, and now they're like literally hundreds of dollars. Even my Veritech, the one that the Transformer version that I have, is you know, he in good condition he can go for up to $100. So, you know, I had a Star Wars collection that I sold. I had collected Star Wars toys. You know, through my childhood, I kept all of them, and you know, took pretty good care of my Star Wars. So some of the guys got their heads broken off and stuff, but in general, if I'd break a head off, I'd buy the same character again. And I had it. Well, my mom would. As a kid, I would buy a ton of, you know, Star Wars stuff, and I had the Ewok Village. I had, you know, like all of the characters, all the posable figures, and even a lot of the mail-in ones. You know, Nine Nub and Forlome, Boba Fett. You know, when initially they released Boba Fett, you could only get him through mail order, and I had him. I had the Emperor. I had Anakin Skywalker, the old man version, like not the crappy special edition version, but I had the old man version of Anakin Skywalker. That was a mail order guy. Like after he dies, and he shows up with Obi-Wan and Yoda. I had that guy. I mean, I had them all. I had all the posable characters, and I sold them on eBay. The first time I tried to sell it, I tried to put it all in one big group, and it didn't sell. I was like, bummer, man. Like, we needed the money to pay off debt, and I also wanted to buy a nice acoustic guitar. And the guitar playing that you hear at the beginning of most of my recordings for this farm sim are done with that guitar that I bought from the sale. But anyway, I broke them up into separate sales, and I was like, well, we'll see what happens if I can break them up, and maybe I won't get as much. Well, when it was all said and done, I made way more money than I was going to get with the regular, like the way that I was doing it regularly. So I think I ended up with, I want to say $1,900 or maybe $2,000 from the sale of the Star Wars toys. I was like, whoa. It was a lot of stuff, and it was quite a catalog to do it, but man, I was able to buy my guitar and pay off all my debt. Sadly, I had to sell the guitar later. So this is a 235 horsepower motor. So we're going to take a look at some plows. I have a plow, but I want a bigger one because the ones that I have aren't big enough. Evie, if you want to, do you want to run the baler again?
Baler.
You want to bale or do you want to collect?
You
want to collect? Okay, well, give me a couple minutes then. Let's see. This requires what?
I'll bail when you're all done. I'll collect when you're all done bailing and everything.
250, 225, 150. So we could pull this Diamante, but it's really expensive. And I guess, I don't know. It's hard to know what to do. I guess I could probably just, this doesn't get us much more, does it? Width, 2 meters, 2.5, 4.5. Yeah, we'll buy this. Okay, yeah. And we're going to go back to the garage. Oh, we're going to get more money. That's right. I forgot I have to finish this up. Yes, Evelyn.
You still owe me scratches.
I owe you scratches? For what? Never mind. No scratches for you.
You owe me scratches still.
Okay. Well, we'll call it quits here. Yeah, we're still going to get money from offloading this, so we'll finish this up. A couple hours left on our rental for this.
Please don't put us in the bath tonight.
Well, I'm assuming Violet's going to have a diaper on so she doesn't pee your bed again.
She hasn't.
Okay, then you're good. She didn't put a diaper on last night. She came up here because she was tired, and she got in bed.
She put
And
a
then
diaper on.
peed my bed. No, she didn't. She had her underwear on when I found her.
Oh, yesterday night when she came up, because she was tired, I told her, go put your diaper on. So she went in our room, and I think she probably just grabbed her pajamas and didn't grab the diaper.
Violet.
So that's how she peed her bed.
No, she peed her bed. You mean peed my bed?
Your bed.
Yes. I came in last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning getting ready for bed. And I walked into the 4 kids being in. First of all, I told them not to go in my bed. I wanted them to sleep in their own rooms.
You totally could.
No, I don't think that's the
you,
case.
Yeah, I asked you, and you said, yeah, you...
Maybe
as
I
long as
did.
you guys have diapers.
I thought I said, oh, okay. Yeah, as long as you have diapers, exactly.
I didn't pee.
Did you have diapers?
John had diaper on.
Okay, so listen. I want you to pay attention and watch. Look. Look. Okay. For most of these loads, this is what you're going to do. You're going to drive this over here. See where I'm going? There's the field, and the other field's up on the other side, okay? So watch. See where the chickens are? You're going to drive past the chickens, okay?
Okay.
You're going to drive past the chickens. And I just passed it. There's that little house right here where... There's a house. Right there, that barn. See this barn up here? Yeah. So never mind. You got to go up to the top. I'm sorry. We're going to go up above the chickens, okay? You paying attention?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes? There's this little road here north of the chicken coop, right?
Okay.
Or what is that? I don't know. Somewhere. East, west, south. And you see this little barn here with the hay?
Yeah.
This is where you're going to go. Until I tell you, the last load, the last 8, we're going to take down to the cow farm.
Okay.
But all the rest of them, you're going to back. You got to be real careful and back it in here, okay? Okay. I'm going to back it right here, see? And it's taking them, but it's not. I can't. It made money noises. Why? I wonder why I got money.
It must have been I pushed the train.
But there was nothing in the train. Oh. So you get loaded up like this, Cha, and then look. You're going to back up. So you press O to make it go up, and you back up, and then you press O again, and you press P so you can't see what's happening. Oh, look, and it bought them all. Okay? Just like that.
Daddy?
Yes?
Why did we push the train? Doesn't it give us money?
No, only if it has stuff in it. But apparently that time it did. That was really bizarre.
Yeah, it had stuff in it. It had like
Okay.
green beans.
Okay, so come get that. Come get the baler. It's ready for you.
But I gotta wait until...
Not the baler, the bale
Yeah,
trailer.
it has stuff in it again, see?
That's just the way they animate it. Okay, come on, let's do it. Because I'd like to go to bed. Let's get this stuff done.
I'm gonna wait until you're all done.
Well, no, you need to do it while I'm doing it. Because I'm going to make way more than 8. It'll go faster if we work together. That's the whole point of multiplayer, so we can play together, not do it one at a time, Ev.
Well, I kind of want to wait. Because then I can get them all done. Because then whenever I'm done picking all the bales you already made, I'll have to stop again.
Yeah, and then go sell them. What else have you got to do? There's nothing else going on. You could, I'll tell you what, you could take that tractor that I left there, the white one, disconnect the, oh, it's not full, disconnect the, that bale trailer for now, and go get the plow from the shop and bring it back up.
I can actually, where are you?
To your right. I thought there were more bales around to pick up, but we must have got them all.
How do you pick them up?
You press B. Oh, I just did it again. Press B again. You want that little pickup down, and then you drive that little pickup over the bale. Come on, Chuck.
It's not on.
Yeah, it is. Drive right by it. Pick it up.
Oh.
Oh, you could back out the camera a little bit too. It'd probably be easier to see if you're... Crap skulls. Actually, good skulls. Oh.
Every row I make like
60 cycle home. You know the one. Moving.
Well, I guess driving on over a bale is good.
No, it's not good. Oh, JCB on sale. We could have bought something. You tell me?
Tired.
Are you tired? You could go night-night later. What's the matter? You can grab a cover.
Don't
later.
go in my spot, Daddy. Spot!
Okay, don't yell, please. Put your headphones on so you can tell how loud you're being.
Spot!
Loudy.
It's not loud.
That bale is rolling off. If you want to go get it, it's going to run away. Run away, bale, never coming back. Man, it's like music night tonight. We're going to sing a whole bunch of bad songs. Actually, that's a pretty good song.
Which bad songs?
It's a sad song about people that run away from home and disappear. I'll yell out stopping when I'm going to stop, okay? And you got to stop hard when I yell because it's going to be fast. Here we go. Stop!
Dad.
I got to back up. I got to back up. I got to back up.
Oh, you were actually full. I thought you were pretending.
No. It happens fast. Run away, Bale's never coming back.
How come I heard that song?
Because it's a pretty popular song. It probably played on Mom's Pandora when she was listening to stupid music. Alright. There you go. Das Mal for you. Das Mal for...
I almost crashed.
Let me know when you're full. It takes 8 bales to fill that up.
8 bales. Full. I'm full. Goodbye.
Goodbye to you. Do, 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 do. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Do, do, do. Goodbye to you. You have 8 bales? I'm gonna get my bales and put them on the field. You're gonna drive the Lambo and see how many I yield. Then we're gonna sell most of them, but we're gonna save 8 of them, and we're gonna feed them to our cows. Do-do-do. Goodbye to cows. Goodbye to cow.
Let's go back to you.
Goodbye to you.
Daddy, I can't do this.
Tony what what's her name? Patty Smythe. You can do it.
I can't do it.
You can do it. Well, you want to switch then? You drive this then for a little bit. I'll come over there.
Just tell me. I can drive it back. Just tell me when you did it.
Oh. You can drive if you want to. You can put these bales away. Don't say you can't, because I know you can, and it's going to be okay. Uh-oh, they didn't go in. You can drive. Everybody drives the bales. Oh, no.
What?
No, I didn't put them in far. I wanted to make it more realistic so I wasn't, like, jamming the thing into the thing. And I ended up spilling all the things. It didn't work. My evil plans for bale domination have all but crumbled. Oh, it's falling apart. My life.
Turn.
I know the pieces fit. Oh my gosh. Tool. There's a depressing band for you. I tried to like them for a while. I was like into heavy music, you know, and it's like, these guys are pretty cool. And they were cool. I mean, they had some cool music, but man, just talk about wanting to kill yourself after listening to music. I'm like, I just don't need this kind of depression. Radiohead's the same thing. I love Radiohead. They're so creative and so weird.
That one song you listened to, Black something, I didn't like it.
Black hole sun, won't you come and carry me away? Yeah, that's a little weird too.
That video is really
Black
weird.
hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Anyway, what were we talking about? What song was it? Oh, Radiohead. So anyway, I used to love Radiohead, like, and
You mean like Radiohead Star? You mean that one?
no, that's Video Killed the Radios. No,
That's a video.
Video
Yes.
Killed the Radio Star. Yeah. No, Radiohead, like the band, and they're so depressing. Like, it's just, I'd listen to the music and I'd weep and feel angry and sad, and so I stopped listening to them. I don't like music I like music that makes me happy. I don't mind music that makes me sad, but I don't like music that makes me depressed. There's a difference. And I'm a very musical person, so music does...
Dad, can
So-
you collect now?
Oh, sure, we can switch. Hold on, but yeah, just start collecting because there's a bunch of bales for you to collect.
That I made.
I'm gonna scoop. What's the matter, mate? You got something about doots? Soupy boots?
Just 4 more bills.
What monster truck does he have? Yeah?
Yeah.
Which monster truck? I don't know what you're talking about.
What kind of wheels does it have?
Are you talking about the Traxxas Rustler? This fast one?
Yeah, little bike wheels.
It has bike wheels?
Spike.
With the spike wheels. Are you talking about the ones you got for Christmas?
No, I think he means the one with the...
Or are you talking about the Rustler, the fast one?
Yeah.
That's the Traxxas Rustler. That's his good one.
Is that Soupy's?
That is Soupy's, yes.
What are you doing? I would still buy me one of those.
What's the matter, Chuck?
What are you doing?
I have to finish this truck has to go back because it's a rental. So I'm going to finish this up first and then I'll be right back up. So just hold on. You can make some more bales if you're bored. His battery's got to be bad. I've left Seth's battery like partway charged for months. I hope I drained it enough that it didn't damage it. We went to go for a walk like in the fall, and then it started pouring rain, and so we had to come back. The only thing I don't like about his Rustler is it's got that stupid old 2.4 gigahertz radio, so it's like takes like 40 batteries to run it, and the batteries don't last long. The newer radios that are 2.4 gigahertz, the batteries last forever.
Ouch.
I might buy him a new radio. We'll see. Is your Bucky hurt?
No.
My
legs fell asleep.
Are you getting tired, Cha?
No, my legs just fell asleep.
It's the last scoop, Cha. Do you want to return this? Can you bring this up to the farm and wash it? Are you tired, Evelyn? You could be tired. It's okay. We could take a break, honey. We'll finish up later. Everybody loves you. We got it working now, right?
Yeah.
So we can come back later. You want to come back later and do it like on the weekend or something?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We didn't get your homework done tomorrow, remember? You promised.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. It's not even a promise. You are. There is no I'm not or I can't or I don't want to.
Stop!
So you ready to go to bed then?
I think I can finish this field.
Well, okay. Let's do it. We're almost done. I can't stop bailing.
I just need 3 more bales.
3 more bells if you want to.
You didn't yell stop. I almost crashed.
Stop!
You gotta yell stop. 2 more bales.
60, 70, 80, 90. Not stopping. Oh!
You.
Don't break my roller belts. I'll be mad. You wouldn't like me. Stop. Back. Pop.
Poppy.
Close. I'm having deja vu. I've been playing Sandy Bridge or Sandy... No, oh my gosh, Sandy Bridge. We won't go there. Sandy Bay, the new map from...
You didn't tell me stop.
And I've got this huge field of hay that I'm harvesting right now, or barley, and I'm baling and baling and baling and baling and baling, and I'm getting tired of baling. I should probably just windrow, but I don't have a windrower, and it's a challenging farm to say the least, because it starts you off with very little, and then it's going to be soil mod. Oh, you can just go right through me. No problems.
I still want to get Bale.
Bale, Colorado. Turning.
I'm full.
Oh, poop. Go empty it.
I don't know. Oh, I told you.
Oh, we'll keep bailing then. Switch out. Jump out. Jump. Do, 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 do. Or you want... I'll tell you what. You want me to keep bailing and you just take that tractor down to the... That guy needs to go back. It needs to come up here to the farm and get washed. And then it needs to get returned to the dealership. Can you do that? Good.
It says I need to wash the side.
It needs to be washed. They'll charge me like $300 if you don't.
Do you know the song Radio Star?
No, it's Video Killed the Radio Star.
What is that?
Video killed the radio star. Something, something, and something, something.
Why are you saying
Blah,
like that?
blah, 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 blah. There was a song about how the video killed the radio star. Because video kind of took over for a while. Though I'd say, you know, the radio is still live and kicking. In fact, I think MTV just stopped playing music videos altogether at this point, and now they're making bad sort of Shannara. Anyway.
What did you say?
They took one of my favorite book series and completely ruined it. Let's take this story about a young elf who's a gardener and an acolyte of this tree of love and turn her into a warrior princess who has to fight her way to get... It's just, like, ridiculous. Like, they totally ruined it. I'm like, what? This does not follow the book at all. I'm sure it probably will eventually, but...
Why did you read it then?
I read the books. I was watching... they put it on YouTube for free, and so I was watching the first 2 episodes, and they butchered it. I'm like, it's not even close. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. The Elkris having a race of warrior elves to protect it is not what it was. The Chosen were like a race of like... okay, that really is loud, Evelyn. Don't do that. Like a race of Catholic priests. What the Chosen were. They were little acolytes that wore robes and lived in a garden and took care of the garden around the tree. And the tree would speak to them.
Movie?
Well, no, they've already seen it. All those episodes are out, so everybody's already seen it. It's not like spoiling anything, but I'm just saying that that's not at all what it was like. You know, that was what it was like in the book. That's not all what it was like on the TV show. I was just like, what? And the other thing I didn't like about it is that they already are like totally spoiling to show you that it's, you know, the fallen world of the future. Like when you first read the first 3 Sword of Shannara books, there were very few references to modern technology and it being Earth after a cataclysm. They would talk about the Great Wars, but you didn't really know what those were. And, you know, in the first book, they get attacked by some kind of robot guardian. But it doesn't... It's a very, I don't know, like a very nondescript, it could be anything type situation. What, John? I know, honey, but Soupy's playing with Ruru. He's got to come to bed soon. I'm going to put everybody to bed because it's getting late. It's like after 11. It's 11.
Pause your thing. We're going to cough.
Just cough that way. That's how we'll do. I think we're going to call it quits here, Evelyn. I'm getting tired. All right, guys. So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I have to get these kids to bed. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this Bjornholm series. We are going to, like I promised, we will continue on Bjornholm. I do love this map, and it is going to grow, and I'm going to keep making the farm go, and it's just, we're having fun. So, anyway, I will see you guys on the fields, and on the battlefields, and in the skies, and flying in the space stations, and all that good stuff. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. See you.
Ow, why'd you go on my head?